Hello and welcome to Finnish with Anna. You'll learn Finnish here in short, palatable lessons with a native speaker. In this lesson, our topic is vowel harmony in Finnish, Vokaaliharmonia suomen kielessä. But before I start the lesson, I wanted to let you know that I have added some new worksheets and printables on my website, www.finishwithanna.com. I have been asked to provide more materials on cases, so I made a cases worksheet that has 19 pages of exercises on cases plus all the answers. That is now available, as well as new vegetables flashcards. Also, you can always pop in on my website to see what I am working on at the moment. With that said, let's begin this lesson. Vowel harmony might sound like a difficult topic, but actually it's a rather simple principle that guides the use of vowels in Finnish. The vowels in Finnish can be divided into three groups. Back vowels, takavokaalit, which are pronounced toward the back of the mouth. These vowels are a, o, u. Then there are front vowels, etuvokaalit, which are pronounced towards the front of the mouth. These are ä, ö, y. And the third group is neutral vowels, neutraalit vokaalit, which are pronounced in the middle of the mouth. These are I, E. Let's say the vowels together. A, O, U. Ä, Ö, Y. I, E. Good. Here are the rules of vowel harmony. As I said, they are actually rather simple. Firstly, back vowels a, o, u don't mix with front vowels ä, ö, y, so they don't appear together in the same word. However, they can appear together in compound words when two words are combined into one. Here are a few examples. Talvi, winter, plus yö, night, becomes talviyö, winter night. Pikku, little or small, plus tyttö, girl, becomes pikkutyttö, meaning little girl. Ilta, evening, plus kävely, walk, becomes iltakävely, meaning evening walk. Thirdly, neutral vowels are free agents and can mix with both front and back vowels, and they can also appear on their own. Here I have some examples. Kahvi, coffee, contains a back vowel a and a neutral vowel e. Tee, tea, contains the neutral vowel e. Äiti, mother, contains the front vowel ä and the neutral vowel e. Neiti, miss, contains the neutral vowels e and e. Toivoa, to wish, contains the back vowels o and a and the neutral vowel e. Kevyt, light, contains the front vowel y and the neutral vowel e. Let's say these words. Talviyö, pikkutyttö, iltakävely, kahvi, tee, äiti, neiti, toivoa, kevyt. Great. You may have been wondering how you can know which suffix to choose with those cases that have both an option with a and an option with a. Vowel harmony helps there. If the word has a back vowel, a, o, or u, choose the suffix that contains a. For example, talo, a house, contains two back vowels, a and o. So we choose the a option, for example in inessiivi, talossa. Juna, train, contains back vowels u and a, so in adessiivi we say junalla. Koulu contains back vowels o and u, so we choose the suffix with a, for example ablatiivi, koululta. If the word has a front vowel, ä, ö, or y, or only neutral vowels e and e, the suffix is the one that contains ä. For example, päivä, day, has the front vowel ä, so we choose the ä suffix, and adessiivi is päivällä. Neiti, miss, has only neutral vowels, so again we choose the ä suffix, in ablatiivi, neidiltä. Työ has two front vowels y and ö, so we choose the ä suffix, in inessiivi, työssä. Let's say this word. Talo, talossa. Juna, junalla. Koulu, koululta. Päivä, päivällä. Neiti, neidiltä. Työ, työssä. Nice. The same rule applies to verbs in third person plural. He, they. I have three verbs here. Juoda, drink, syödä, eat, and viedä, take something somewhere. The verb juoda contains back vowels. The verb syödä contains front vowels. And the verb viedä contains neutral vowels in its personal forms. Only verbs that contain a back vowel, a, o, or u, get the suffix containing a in third person plural. Here, the verb juoda contains back vowels u and o, so it gets the a suffix in third person plural. He juovat, they drink. The verb syödä contains front vowels, so it gets the suffix with ä. He syövät, they eat. The third verb, viedä, contains only neutral vowels in its personal forms, so it too gets the suffix with ä. He vievät, they take. This rule also applies to the ko, kö suffix when forming a question out of a verb. To learn how to form questions in Finnish, check out my Questions Kysymykset video. The link should be on the screen now. If the verb has a back vowel a, o, or u, the suffix is ko, and otherwise the suffix is kö. Here are a few examples. Soittaako hän minulle? Is he or she going to call me? Has a verb soittaa that contains back vowels o and a, so the suffix is ko. The same goes for osaatko sinä laulaa? Can you sing? The verb osata contains the back vowels o and a, so the suffix is again ko. Käykö hän kaupassa? Is he or she going to stop by in a grocery store or a shop? Contains the front vowel ä, so now the suffix is kö. Viekö hän lapset päiväkotiin? Is he or she going to take the kids to the daycare or kindergarten? Vie contains only neutral vowels, so again the suffix is kö. Let's say these together. Minä juon. Sinä juot. Hän juo. Me juomme. Te juotte. He juovat. Minä syön. Sinä syöt. Hän syö. Me syömme. Te syötte. He syövät. Minä vien. Sinä viet. Hän vie. Me viemme. Te viette. He vievät. Soittaako hän minulle? Osaatko sinä laulaa? Käykö hän kaupassa? Viekö hän lapset päiväkotiin? Great. There are exceptions to every rule, of course. The most notable exception to the rule of front vowels and back vowels not mixing is loanwords, especially those that are based on Greek or Latin. You can see from the colors I've used here that all these words contain both front and back vowels. Synonyymi, synonym. Olympialaiset, the Olympics. Konduktööri, a train conductor. Psykologia, psychology. Hyasintti, a hyacinth. It is also important to note that with compound words you only consider the latter word when conjugating them in cases. Päivä plus koti makes päiväkoti, meaning daycare or kindergarten. The latter word koti contains a back vowel o, so we choose the suffix with a. Päiväkodissa, in inessiivi. Ilta plus päivä makes iltapäivä, meaning afternoon. The latter word, päivä, contains the front vowel ä, so we choose the suffix with ä. Iltapäivällä, in adessiivi. Moottori plus tie makes moottoritie, meaning motorway or freeway. The latter word, tie, contains only neutral vowels, so we choose the suffix with ä. Moottoritiellä, in adessiivi. Let's say these together. Synonyymi. Olympialaiset. Konduktööri. Psykologia. Hyasintti. Päiväkoti. Päiväkodissa. Iltapäivä. Iltapäivällä. Moottoritie. Moottoritiellä. Nice. That was it for today. If you enjoy my videos, please consider subscribing to my channel and visiting my website too. Thanks. Kiitos kun katsoit. Nähdään ensi kerralla. Mukavaa päivän jatkoa.